Turkish football seems to be a place where the unexpected is slowly becoming quite the norm. The twists, the turns, owing to all the squabbles and controversies that it's already mired in. Doesn't surprise us too much anymore. The latest is rather a special one. Jose Mourinho, former Chelsea manager, takes over affairs at Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce unveiled the Portuguese in a jaw-dropping event. Thousands gathered to welcome the maestro, and those who couldn't make it watched it online. This event was a manager's unveiling. It was the most extravagant event ever witnessed in recent years. We talk of victory parades and crazy celebrations. Nothing could quite beat this sight. Take a look for yourself. It was like a festival inside the stadium. This was not a star footballer, not even a player. A manager got a reception like none other. No wonder he is the special one. But why not? The man is known for his tactical prowess, fiery touchline antics, and that's just on the field. His swagger and tartness has a separate fan club. He's the only coach, in fact, to have won a Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League titles. So having him take charge of a club is clearly a big deal for Turkish football. Let's first address the elephant in the room, though. Turkish football's laundry list of woes and tardy episodes in this lackluster recent past. From players brawling on the pitch with fans, to a club president knocking out a referee, to a cup finals being abandoned faster than a sinking ship because one team walked out. And then, of course, pitch invasions by rowdy fans. The Turkish league leaves a trail of very colourful yet disastrous instances that have tarnished the image of Turkey as a footballing nation. And in the centre of a few of these controversies is Mourinho's new club, Fenerbahce. So the question is, can Mourinho, with his track record of turning mere clubs into titans, be the saviour Turkish football is so desperately seeking?
I'm coming to work for the Turkish Super League, but fundamentally I come to work to Fenerbahce. So my wish is that Turkish football improves at every level. My wish is that Turkish Super League is getting better all the time. But if I have to stand and if I have to raise my voice to defend Fenerbahce, I will not think twice.
Now, Mourinho's promise to make the Turkish league more popular, give it a makeover and make it more competitive is all like music to the ears of fans craving for some stability here. And he has the resume too: multiple league titles, Champions League triumphs, and a knack for turning underdogs into world beaters. But is it wishful thinking? After all, Turkish football's reputation has taken more knocks than a punching bag in the training room. The Turkish Super League is one of the most unpredictable leagues. So what happens when an unpredictable force meets an immovable object? The immovable object being Mourinho, because he is a manager known for his own ways. Take Paul Pogba, for example. Mourinho never paid any heed to Pogba's attitude or tantrums at Manchester United. If Mourinho wanted something, he made sure he got it. But will that style work here? Because in Turkey, it's not just the players that he has to manage. He'll have to navigate the political world that is intertwined with the football here. So what's the politics at play at Fenerbahce and the Turkish league? In Turkey, politics is President Erdogan, and the current president is a long-time supporter of Fenerbahce. Now, while it is common for political top brass to support a club like French President Emmanuel Macron and PSG, or UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and Southampton FC, Erdogan isn't just a supporter like the other two leaders, though. A cheerleader from the sidelines, no. His consistent involvement with the club is deep-rooted and has often raised eyebrows. Ever since Erdogan assumed a political role in 2003, he's been involved in a lot of the club matters too. In 2007, when Turkey and Syria were still seeing eye to eye and things were tolerable, Erdogan took Fenerbahce with him on an official visit to Syria, where the club played against the Syrian Al-Ittihad squad. And not just that, he was part of Fenerbahce's General Assembly in 2012, the same year he was the Prime Minister of the country then. That was also the year when Fenerbahce and other Turkish clubs were involved in a massive alleged match-fixing scandal. Erdogan backed the Turkish Football Federation's plea to clear the club of all charges. Safe to say, Fenerbahce fans and President Erdogan's relationship has been tenuous at best since then. Last year, the earthquake gave Fenerbahce fans more fuel to call for Erdogan's resignation. With so much acrimony, maybe Erdogan sees Mourinho as the special one, the olive branch who won't just guide Fenerbahce to glory, but also revive his own image and smooth things over. A move that could be the lifeline Erdogan and Fenerbahce have been looking for. Mourinho may have all the possible tricks up his sleeves. He may be a footballing genius, but this is different. He's entered a marriage of football and politics that's as combustible as it is captivating. But one thing's certain, with Mourinho at Fenerbahce's helm and Erdogan in the stands, Turkish football is in for one thrilling ride. A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupha Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on Firstpost in our special Firstpost.